Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
So, today I am going to present the most crucial the future of our country depends on this topic. So, you may have guessed it by seeing the picture. So, that's it gaming addiction drawbacks. So, that's the topic. So, shall I start?
Yes.
So, when we tell gaming addiction, what do we actually mean by gaming addiction? Gaming addiction means that prioritizing other gaming over the essential task of our life, ignoring our parents, ignoring our friends, and wasting all of our days in only in playing games, even sacrificing our sleep in playing games. So today I am going to discuss how does gaming addiction affects our daily life. So first, it affects our physical health. When we play game, we don't move that much. So it leads to the storage of fat, which increase day by day and leads to obesity. By sitting whole day on the chair playing games, it leads to weak spine and develop bad body posture. It also leads to joint and back pain because of less movement of body. And we also face many skin and hair loss problems like skin becomes pale and hair starts falling. There are many mental impacts that we face due to gaming addiction, and one of that is poor decision making. You can see the one who plays whole day games is very bad at making decisions, like he could not even make decisions for himself that whether he should do something or not. The whole day playing games leads to depression and anxiety, which makes him unable to think clearly and think for himself. His lives become very depressed. Lack of self-care. When a person is addicted to game, he wastes all of his time on playing games and don't even take care of himself, which makes him unhealthy, both mentally and physically. And he also faces challenges in relationships. Like if a person is addicted to games, he would face consequences with his parents or his friends. Like his parents will say, you spent whole day playing games, so don't you have to do anything else? He would not be any much good in any relationship. Even if he wants to marry someone, he have to spend his time which he spends on game, but he would prioritize game because of his addiction. Gaming addiction also leads to many social issues. Like if a person play game whole day, what do you think? He would socialize, he would socially isolate himself, he would not even talk to anyone, he would not even talk to his parents. He spent all day in playing games and eating junk foods. And he also faced many difficulties in communication. If he plays game whole day, he is unable to communicate with people, and at the end of the day he would face difficulties talking to anyone. If even if he go to any shop, he would be afraid to ask for anything. He would be afraid what would they think or how could I start. You may notice that lack of communication also leads to jumbling of words. He would not even be able to speak words correctly. He would jumble the words which would be the other person would be unable to understand. So the last and the most dangerous effect of gaming addiction is effects on social and academic performance. So the first consequence is lack of motivation. The whole dopamine that's a chemical that our brain release for giving pleasure and motivation is spent all on the gaming. So why would he feel like studying or doing work? He would face demotivation or he would feel tired. He would not even want to study or work. He just wants to play game. And it's very common that he will also face performance regression. So that even if he is not interested in doing any task, what do you think? He would do good perform. He would not even perform good in anything. Like if you are not motivated in cooking food, how could you think that you could cook good food? So it also impacts the performance of an individual. So let's reach to the conclusion. The conclusion that I'm not saying that the gaming addiction is bad, but gaming is not bad. Gaming for half an hour or 1 hour a day is not that bad. It could lead to your, it could make you joyful and also helps you decrease the stress. But if you do it on extent level, it will only leads to depression and anxiety and many more difficulties. So like if you drink coffee, gaming addiction is like coffee. If you drink coffee 1 cup, it would lead to high energy, high motivation. But try drinking 3 cups or 4 cups of coffee a day or at a time. You would see that you would be so much anxious and so much tired that you would not even be able to focus on anything. So that's the conclusion, and I would like to thank all of you for your attention. Thank you so much.